The elimination final for 1984, Graham Corns, the coach of the Panthers side, the surprise inclusion, he's playing at full forward. Back to the action, Big John Hall up very high, Keith Thomas, Aish, Gallagher. They're the players that get Norwood going. Gallagher made the mistake. Oh, he went down, he paid for it. He's up though, he put the headgear back on. Through they come. Big Jim Michael, and he gets it out to Warhurst. He gets jumped on from behind, and it's pretty tough in there for the opening moments. Well, they're giving plenty of free kicks early, and that's normal in a final. 5 free kicks so far. McIntyre, Aish! Oh, big grab, Michael Aish. Started the game very well.
Christie against Michael Annie at the throw-in. Michael Annie makes front spot, got it cleverly down to Thomas. The high kick going into the pocket. Roberts out in front. Palmer, Roberts! Good mark. Philip Brooksby. Oh, what South would give to have his brother Graham playing as well. Big leaps to Bickler. Can't bring it down. Kapler in there. McIntosh with the ball. The umpire said a high tackle. The Bickler doesn't agree. But umpire Desi Foster's had a fair amount of experience. 355 games, and that's an Australian record in the main states.
Hall got it from McIntosh. Gee, the handball put Thomas in trouble. Kapler knocked it forward to Darryl Hewitt. He hooks it back. Not very well though, because it found Jarvis. Jarvis goes through half-back, goes short, looking for Thomas and finding him. Greg Thomas, that is. No relation to Keith Thomas. That ball is going to hang. Short is Keith Thomas, and he took a good mark. Oh, he's got players loose. Payne's one of them. Here's a chance for the Redleg. Payne, I thought he may have played on. He thinks about Gallagher now, but he goes in long. That's a great kick. Oh, what a super goal to Payne. Brilliant goal. That's the way to kick them from the grandstand side here at Football Park. The supporters agree, so Norwood are 1-1. The Panthers are a point.
Bennett would be too far out to score. He's got the two-pronged tack. Corns on the lead over that player's head. Waiting at the back is Winter. Fires it out to Gallagher, half-back flank out of sight.
Gallagher made a space and then dropped the ball, but he's got plenty of time to get it to Hellier. Now Scanlon. The Redlegs are running again. Scanlon will get run down by Kapler. He just gets the kick away. Now Roberts, he was held. The umpire saw it. That's pretty slick umpiring there. Good decision. Roberts will go in short. The lead is on. Aish is out there and he's got it. No doubt about Neville Roberts. He picked him out then. Big John Hall off, but Neil Hine comes on. Aish's 5th kick. He's had a good start to the game. Continues to wear that headgear. He's been concussed more often than he'd like to recall. Can he kick a goal? Sure can. No problems at all for the Norwood champion. The Redlegs 2-2, the Panthers 1-1. Robert 80.
John Schneebickler's jarred his upper arm. Whether or not he'll come back on remains to be seen. There seems to be no bony damage. He's just going to sit on the bench to try to recover.
Thanks for that, Robert. Let's hope he can, although, gee, I've seen expressions of pain before, and that was pain with a capital P. Over the top, Hine nearly belted the ball out of the pack, but it's Jarvis who wobbles one forward. Michael Aish made good position. Oh, did he ever? Good mark. Roberts wants it. Off he goes. It's over the head. He's got it. Tell you what, that's great forward work. They really know each other up there, those forward players for Norwood. Roberts moved then right precisely at the right time. Aish knew it and he gave it to him. Now Roberts is kicking for goal on the grandstand side. It's the right way to come in. The breeze will go from right to left. Roberts picked it beautifully. Split the centre, his first goal. The Redlegs 3-2, the Panthers 1-1. Gee, this Norwood side has started well. They're running to position beautifully. Up they go. The man in front is Michael Annie. Aish takes off again. Michael Annie will put it in quickly. Aish will come back on it now. Can't get a run at the ball. It comes out. Aish dives on top of it. Bennett there as well. The umpire's going to play a high tackle. Well, not sure about that one. Aish dived on it. Bennett came in late. They are the free kicks that are drawing a lot of criticism from the public in recent times. One can only say that the umpires have been consistent with him in 84, but I think they ought to have a look at that free kick. Aish sets it up. He wouldn't miss. That's his second goal from his 7th kick. 4-2 Norwood, the Panthers 1-1. Dewhurst is going to kick long now. Gee, Darren Capel was being held on to. The umpire didn't see it, but there's a grab and a big one by Jarvis. We're going into time on. Jarvis will come out now to Winter. Winter's made a space. Scanlon wants it. He won't get it though. H behind with Hewitt. Hewitt fell over. Back it goes to Warhurst. McIntosh now. He's in trouble. It's the top tackle by Nayley. Nayley's putting a saddle on him. Back it goes towards Fosdyke. Schneebichler's on. Great news if he can play well. Ross, Keith Thomas, Jarvis. Out comes Brooksby. Kelly from behind. Can't get front spot. Brooksby's a strong man. Oh, he did that very well. Shoots out a long one. That could be danger. Keith Thomas swallows it. Great football, Keith Thomas. Sets it up. Rocky Roberts is leading in the race for the ball. He's got it now with the left hand. Concedes ground. Gee, looks a lot better this week. I've said that before. He looks pretty good. He got a free kick. Well, he handballed it away.
He played it well, Peter, no question. It was a free kick. The crowd don't like it, but gee, that was skillful football.
Was it ever? He was on his own. He was getting no support. And the Norwood champion knows how to play football. And just by the way, he knows how to kick goals too. I don't think he can make the distance from that spot, but you never know. The Rock's capable of anything. That ball won't come back. It's lobbed in the goal square. It's being smothered away by Bennett.
The big fellow likes to get back in defence to help them along with his strong marking. Good mark, Aish, having a try. Brooksby to the outer side. Martin up over the top. Fine mark, Greg Thomas. Gee, he gave them away centimetres, but he did it well.
He's got Butler flanking him at the moment. He might use him, no he won't. Dewhurst goes long. Balm and Harris. Harris up, Balm behind. He threw the ball out. In goes Jarvis. He also threw it away. Now McIntosh. The big kick back. Bennett in front. Good mark.
Bennett has Martin clear short. He won't go to that player. Gallagher picks him up now. He go into Butler. Or could be too far for that player. Michael Aish at the back. 10 minutes gone. Thomas makes a metre. Gets through the gap. Gallagher thought about Thomas. Goes in long. Getting underneath it is Kelly. Rocky Roberts at the back and has taken a fine mark. Roberts judged it the best of the three of them, and he's got it at his best length. 35 metres out, 45-degree angle, kick number 5, and he's already booted a goal. What a player he is. The Breeze will assist. Nice looking kick off the boot. The umpire said it's home. Roberts has got number 2. The legs kick away. 5-6 to South Adelaide's 4-1.
Well, the umpire's going to take Hellier back, but Schneebichler plays on. Norwood players everywhere. Good mark in by Winter. He read it better than anybody did. We're 12 minutes into the second quarter.
Mark Nayley struggling to get his touch in towards Harris. The Bickler came through like the Barwell bull. In trouble there is the Norwood player who's going to get a free kick, and that's at centre-half back, Greg Thomas.
He's playing well. He's certainly got plenty of pace, as I've mentioned. He'll go down the centre of the ground. Michael Annie leads in the race, comes down to McIntosh. He read that beautifully off the pack. Andrew Jarvis backing up as he normally does. Shoots it in long. Roberts behind. Brooksby in there. Roberts read it superbly. Bounces out of trouble. He might bounce into trouble in a minute. Rocky's not too sure what to do at the moment. I can't believe it.
I reckon he's giddy.
Sets it up for Michael Aish. Will this bounce? Yes, it will. Oh, big goal, Aish. Big goal, that's his third. 6 goals, 6 Norwood, South 14.
Gallagher on the half-back flank. Put the legs up. Into their forward line, kick number 9. White again coming across. At the back was Payne. Thomas through, had a pretty quiet one up to date. Hooked it around towards the half-forward line. Palmer and Roberts. Kelly pulled off by Palmer. And Kelly will take the free kick. 2-on-1. Palmer had to do it hard. Kelly's first kick, and it's 35 metres out. The legs would dearly love a goal. Leading by 7 points, but they're struggling at the 24-minute mark of the second quarter. Kelly's kick is home. right through the middle. His first.
Now Greg Thomas, wobbly old kick forward. Kelly in front, over the top. Roberts went down. White got the kick away. Ace. Oh, mistake. Robin White was tackled on the delivery. Certainly was no intentional effort, I can tell you, but he was under pressure. And Michael Ace was lurking. He's kicked a lot of goals this year, Michael Ace, and this is his 12th kick. He's directly in front. That's a goal. That's his 4th goal. Norwood break away now, 8-6 to South 5-5.
Yes, the Norwood forwards are concerning South defence a great deal. Their elusiveness. South Adelaide making errors under pressure. Robin White had a chance for the handball, maybe, but the tackle was put on him. Michael Ace playing the back play superbly, took the mark, booted his 4th, and the legs kick away again, 8-6 to 5-5.
Up till about 3 or 4 minutes ago, clearly South's quarter. Hine put it down. No one in there can get it away, but there's a push in the back, and Michael Ace will take it. Fairclough will have to give it back to him fairly quickly. Ace will go dead centre. Roberts fighting for front spot, play on. Oh, Palmer in trouble, holding the ball. He was in trouble from the moment that he got hold of it. And what a funny game football is. If South lose, it'll be Stewie Palmer's last game. And what a wonderful career he's had. It's not over yet, though, I can tell you. South are putting in very hard. But a Michael Aney goal will certainly put them behind the 8 ball. Michael Aney sets it up. He's got it. Kelly's at full forward, leading now. He's going to get the jump at the ball. Up he goes. Great mark. Dewhurst is lifting as well. Gee, if they could get Nailey into the game, they'd be a chance. In comes Hall. Oh, big leap. Big strong mark. Another player down. No, that's Sneebickler again. Gee, he's been in the wars all day. He doesn't look good. Back to the game, stolen by Michael, and he runs into trouble. McIntosh gets out of it. Stewie Palmer forgot to tackle him. Roberts on the lead, and he's got it. Or Sneebickler still down.
It's his other arm this time, Peter.
Well, that's incredible. It really is. What a courageous man he is. Roberts puts it in long. Up goes Kelly over the top. Scanlon, an open goal. Kelly knocks the umpire over. It's the one Norwood wanted. They're 10-7 now to the Panthers 7-8.
Bad mistake by the South Adelaide defence. They're all up, nobody down. Scanlon waiting at the back of the pack, just waltzed into the open goal. A lay-down was there, and the legs answer the challenge that South have thrown at them. 10-7 to 7-8. Took the eyes of the South Adelaide camp right on John Sneebickler, Robert Odie.
It's pretty exciting down here at ground level. Poor old John Sneebickler, he's really in trouble. Big John Hall just sat on him. That's enough to give anyone a bit of a pain, I'd say.
I'd agree with that, Robert. I wouldn't like him to sit on me. Ace pirouettes out, but the kick away is smothered. Coming through Slattery, did it very well. It comes out. Kapler is there. Jarvis, should I say. Ace, beautiful pass. That'll be 15. You can't blame him for that, though. Gallagher took the mark. He would have been off. There he tries to set it up for Michael Aney. Beautiful pass, beautiful lead. Payne had the run of the ball. Robin White came over the top, and there's a free kick to Michael Aney. Gee, I like blowing that whistle. I'll play a tune with it soon. Gee, Keith Thomas is short. He's going to be used. That's very loose, Robin White. Oh, White and Butler couldn't work it out then. They had 2 players between them, and they should have got 1 each. 10th kick coming up for Keith Thomas. Oh, Roberts was king hit by Nailey. I saw it. Nailey went around and went whack. Roberts has got the free kick. I wouldn't argue Andy McIntyre if I were you. Roberts has got it. You can mark this one down for a goal. I don't think there's been a report.
Why hasn't he? If he king hit him, why hasn't he been reported?
Well, perhaps you better ask Des Foster after the match.
Sure.
Rocky Roberts has got it. He wants Darren Kaplan to move away. When Roberts went down, he accentuated it a little bit, but Desi Foster obviously saw it. 3 goals, Roberts. 11-7 Norwood, South 7-8. But gee, I think Norwood are frightened to keep the ball in play at the moment. Nothing's working for them. They can't take a trick. Big leap out there, Lachlan on the ground, as Robert mentioned, but a mark in front taken by Michael Annie. I think he might keep it to the boundary. No, comes into the centre to Keith Thomas. Play on they go, Scanlon. Roberts behind, he won't get near that. Greg Thomas, big leap, big mark. 19 scoring shots for the Redlegs. The Panthers have had 24. They've killed Norwood this quarter. Keith Thomas puts it back. Fosdyke pushes it forward. Now Ace. McIntosh, he hasn't been in the game really. Ace puts it out looking for Roberts, and he doesn't mark it. They're in trouble. He's got it. Oh, you give him a foot and he takes a mile. Neville Roberts. I don't think he can kick the distance. But watch out for the short ones. He's known for it. 10th kick coming up for Roberts. There it goes. Keith Thomas has got it now.
Peter, you think the South defence and all defences would be a wake-up to Roberts by now. He's the most brilliant exponent of that short pass inside the half-forward line in South Australia.
Certainly is, Ian, and he's killed off some top performers this year. Just ask Bruce Dool. Oh, that's a top kick from Keith Thomas. It's going to the teeth of goal. A big leap. It's paid. That's a goal. Keith Thomas has got an important one for Norwood. In time on the third quarter, Norwood now 12-8, lead the Panthers 10-14.
Must be very close to 20,000. Close to three-quarter time also. Hine against Christie. Hine's tap coming through, doing well. Fairclough a little slow. Run himself into trouble. Gets the kick away, but it's not well directed. And Warhurst says thank you. Scanlon gives a lead to the outer side. Hewitt going back there with him. Hewitt. In comes White. Runs into trouble. Likewise Hewitt. In goes Butler. And Lachlan. Now Greg Thomas. Keith's out wide. Thomas has got it. Steadies, puts in a long one. Getting back on it is Roberts. Going to be close to a goal. Roberts! Kicked another one. His fourth goal. Brilliantly done, Roberts. And once again the lead changes hands. Now the Legs are in front by 5 points. 13-8 to 11-15. What a...
Kelly was put off balance then by good movement from Brooksby, and Hewitt played a fair game, puts it out wide. Oh, Bennett nearly took a one-hander. Rocky Roberts is in there. He gives Lachlan the chance. Lachlan replaced Payne in that third quarter. Sets it up for Kelly again. He gets the leap at the ball. He can't take the mark. Off hands, danger for South. White caught. Out it comes to McIntosh. He's got Ace wide, and he's found him. Michael Ace has got the ball. 30 metres from goal. On a fairly easy angle. And Michael Ace has certainly been a star. Had a bit of a quiet one in the third quarter. But this will be his 19th kick, and he's already kicked 4 goals. Certainly a great player. Have a look at that. That's 5 to Michael Ace. He's a match winner. Norwood now 14-8. They drew first blood. They lead South 11-15. Back to the centre. Very important this next 10 minutes. Only 2 minutes gone, but a break by Norwood at this stage. They're going with a bit of a breeze. Would put South under a lot of pressure. Scanlon, Michael Annie. Danger again. Roberts leading, also Kelly. Roberts, 2 grabs, he's got it. He's got the mark. Andy McIntyre is pleading with Des Foster. Nothing he can do about it. Roberts 2 grabbed it. He's booted 4. He's been a star today, he really has. He's done a lot more running than he normally does. Looks a bit fitter. 12th kick coming up. 35 metres out. Sets it up. Oh, I think he's got it. 5 goals, Roberts. And a big start in the last quarter of the Redlegs. They're 15-8 to the Panthers, 11-15.
Sure is, Peter. The 2 players that killed South Adelaide in the first half, Michael Ace and Rocky Roberts, are the 2 players who've got the goals on the board in the first 3 minutes of the final quarter. And now it's the moment of truth for the Panthers in 1984. 17 points down, kicking in the breeze. They've got to lift their game enormously to stay in the race in 1984.
The Redlegs wouldn't want to slow down though, Ian, because the Panthers have played well. They've got plenty of fast-running players out there. Off hands to Hall, out to McIntosh. The Redleg handball is spot on as Fosdyke clears it out towards Greg Thomas. He's a live wire, shoots it out to Lachlan. Goes around the body. Scanlon is up there. Good mark. Oh, what an opening. What an opening to the last quarter. On it goes. Back it goes Keith Thomas. He got a high one. He'll take a free kick. A bit of bad luck to Brooksby. He's complaining about it, but, well, that was technically there. I guess Keith Roberts ducked the head a bit.
Keith Thomas,
should I say. But he's got it, and he's got the 15 metres as well. Too much arguing going on. Maley saying to the umpire to have a rethink, but to no avail. Keith Thomas has put it through. That's his second. And Norwood have got a big lead now, 16-8 to South, 11-15.
Kepler, South Adelaide not talking. Kepler under pressure, scoops it out, but only as far as Barn. They're on top of that player, and Winter kicks clear.
Kicks out beautifully too. In front, Scanlon, I think he'll be paid the mark. Yes, he has, and he takes plenty of time. Goes back to Keith Thomas. He runs through the centre of the ground. Kelly goes up in front. There's a free kick, and it'll go to Robin White against Lachlan for a push-out. Robin White's had his hands full back there, but he's done well. Through goes McIntosh. Tries to run through. Now Lachlan. Here's a goal coming up. Lachlan sets it up, but he's offline. 8 minutes into the last quarter. Norwood leads 16-9 to South 12-15.
It's his 10th mark. Puts it high. Bickler under the hammer. Big leap over the top by Winter. Oh, what a magnificent mark. Bickler never had a chance. It came in too high.
They're doing it pretty well at the moment. They lead by 18 points. No doubt they'd like a bigger lead. It's a mothball final. The loser, history. Michael Annie got out of it pretty well. Shot out the handball. McIntosh shoots it out towards Thomas. He was off-footed. McIntosh might get a free kick out of that one. I think he may have been accidentally hit in the face by Bennett. So McIntosh will cop a free kick. Not often he's on the end of free kicks like that. 30 free kicks each. 60 free kicks today. That's a lot. Big pack, big mark in the middle from Michael Annie. Oh, that was a big one. So they count in finals. Big Jim kicked a goal in the second quarter. He'll be a hero if he kicks this one. His 12th kick coming up, and Big Jim has certainly put in for the Redlegs in the last half of this season. Had a very poor first half. The umpire hardly moves. 2 goals, Michael Annie. Norwood 17-9, South 12-15. The umpire blew the whistle, I'm not sure what for. Play on goes Jarvis. Gallagher gives him the run. He will go short, or too short. Jarvis will put on to Scanlon. Gallagher will get it next. He might lift that one a bit higher, he does. Greg Thomas comes in, he won't get to the drop of the ball though. Brooksby. Great tackle, Ace. Now Thomas again. Greg Thomas shoots it back to centre half forward. Michael Annie's got the drop and the mark. Oh, he's played well. Play on to Fosdyke. Shoots it in short for Roberts. Off hands, Ace. Oh, here it is. 6 goals, Ace. What a top player. 20th kick, 6 goals, a champion performance.
South don't need those. They need them like a hole on the head at the moment. Warhurst has gone along. Michael Ace. Oh, what a performer. Bet Michael would like this game counting for his McGarry medal votes. He'd have to get them both. Kick mark number 9. 9 handballs and 21 kicks. 6 goals. That one's not going to be 7. Brooksby in front, and the umpire's going to pay the man in front.
Gee, the inexperience of Kelly then. He was behind a bigger man and tried to mark. And that's pretty hard to do. Brooksby goes short. Danger indeed. The whistle went. Play on now. Greg Thomas. Here's another chance. Roberts! You cannot keep him out of the game. It was either going to be Roberts or Ace. Take your pick. Roberts has got it. And I would defy any man to suggest that Roberts could miss from here. Gallagher coming off. Roberts has had 9 handballs. This is his 14th kick. And he's just about to kick his 6th goal. So Roberts and Ace have been destroyers today. They've really hurt South. 19-9 the Redlegs, the Panthers 12-17.
South Adelaide looked very tired. You don't know what it took out of them in that third quarter to get back in the game like they did. The brilliant quarter. Roberts again comes across, but on this occasion it's Fairclough who takes it away. But the umpire has paid Roberts his mark. Well, it's purely academic. No use getting upset about it. Norwood by 34 points. They beat South by, what was it, 55 last week, or was it 66? 55 the previous one. Roberts goes in short. There's that kick again. And Thomas takes a high knock. South Adelaide starting to show a little frustration. Keith Thomas hasn't been as brilliant as some of his previous games. Well, there you are. 19 kicks. Makes the commentator look a little bit silly. But maybe it's been the brilliance of Aish and Rocky, Roberts, Andrew Jarvis on the half-back line. It just made him pale a little bit.
He's had a better second half, I think, Ian, than his first half. And,
right.
Gee, he figured in those 2 goals in the third quarter. And without those, the Redlegs could have been in a bit of trouble.
Thomas from 25 metres out, 45-degree angle. Umpire's motionless. Another goal, his third. And the legs go on their merry way. Continuing in 1984 at 20 goals 9 to South Adelaide's 12-17. Fairclough quickly into the ball, close to the line, looking for Dewhurst. Barm lumbers to meet the ball, runs the gauntlet. The tackle was high. He was a little bit lucky. He chanced his arm, tried to run through the player, but the tackle got a little bit high. Jarvis, what a fine performer on the half-back line. South player with cramp. Winter, another fine player. Thomas has added a lot of pace to the leg attack. Couldn't make the side earlier in the season. Breaks over the half-back line. Long kick now. The lead of Kelly. Martin obviously struggling for strength. Kick away. Michael Aish. He could go into goal if he wanted to, but he's going to settle down and boot his 7th goal. Oh, so easy. Last to burn. 23 kicks coming up. And once again, he provides that opening. Michael Aish only 25 metres out. His kicking for goal has been exemplary. 7 goals won from 8 shots. The legs 21-10. South Adelaide 12-18. Scanlon hooks around the corner of the half-forward line. Good mark taken there by young Thomas. Gee, he's played well.
David Kapler. Rowan Hellier right with him. No one to play to. He gave it back to Hine, who shows a lot of agility. Have a look at that for a pass. Gee, they're walking on water at the moment, the Redlegs. Keith Thomas shoots it out wide. Lester Ross gave it over to Hellier, who's way down from the back lines. He sets it up for Michael Aish, and Michael Eddy, great mark, Michael Eddy, he marked it. Thought it was going to be Aish or Michael Eddy. But Big Jim got it. It's a fingertip of that one. He's taken 9 good marks today, Michael Eddy, and that's a top performance from a centre-half forward. This is his 14th kick. He's kicked 2 goals, 2 so far. 1 in the second, 1 in the fourth. Gets a bit of a space. Oh, point. Must have gone virtually over the post, that one. 21-11 Norwood. The Panthers 12-18.
Not one of Big Jim's better efforts, but purely academic. The legs, a brilliant performance. And most certainly they're going to give some teams a hurry up in this final. The South camp looking very dejected as well, they might. Sound. Mothballs for South Adelaide. Norwood too good. A brilliant last quarter when they kicked 8 goals 3 to South Adelaide's 1-3, running out winners 21-11, 137 to 12-18, 90.